pick your teams and pick your players, to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
Good morning. How's everybody doing? I'm Russ. We've got ourselves a little Saturday morning cartoons. Kinda. It's Disney. No Animaniacs for you in this one. We'll get ripping here in just 1 second. I have to fix one thing. And then we'll get ripping. This is Disney Cosmos number 6. We are going to go full case on this. Jay and I had some fun. I was ripping packs for Jay yesterday with this. Got that. Alright, let's get it lined up for you. In the current breaking. I changed it on Jay's. And then I realized I'm supposed to be using Tom's. It's early for me this morning. You guys gave me a late night, early morning. Let's go. Let's have some fun here. Welcome on and say hi in the chat. I got one for you. We have 2840 of 8,000. Only 8,000 of these made. Okay. It's a wild scenario of how we seal things here at the Kakawow factory. If I can get it open. Goodness gracious. I'm just going to kind of rip it. It's too early in the morning. We're not... not built for this. Here we go. All right. How about that? 10 full boxes. Ready for this? This stuff was pretty cool. Wildly different format than the last round at Disney we saw come out of Kakawow. So really cool stuff. We're gonna get one art poster per box If I could speak, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll get it going. Hopefully you're hanging out with me. Abel's going to have the floor this morning. I just got to get a couple things out of his way. Number one is this product right here. And then we're going to have Tribute. I only got 11 left in Tribute, I believe. So let me check that out. Yeah, 11 spots left in Tribute. Who wants to help me get you over the finish line on that one? It's been a little bit since I've been able to rip Tribute. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm hanging in there all day long for you. Well, not all day long. 2 breaks worth. Some good teams, some discounts. I just updated some of the pricing in there. So if you were looking at it, right before I went live, I added a little bit more. I don't think I got too much more room in that one, though. So by too much more room, I don't think I really have room left in it. We'll see. 11 spots to go in it. Come and join us. And these packs. Ooh, it's a thin one. It's thin. Alright. We are going to dive. See how offset I am. It shouldn't be too far. Dive right on in. There he is. Forky. That's amazing. And here's our poster right away. We're going to have Frozen. Frozen's on the board. I just Hill with the Frozen poster. We can start. It's not much to look at there, but we can start it off. And Goofy. These, I believe, are the, I don't know, that's 135 and 149 on the Mickey and Friends spot. Here's that number. Wade Ripple. Wade Ripple. Somebody help me with some of these movies. I got kids, but they I've missed the evolution of some of this Disney. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, hundreds it is. Oh. Goofy there, 135. Put him in the high spot for now. Cool. Good morning to you as well. Mike Wazowski, Monsters Inc. That's my kids' era of. And then Nico Voltante on the die cut. Those are awesome looking. Patch 359 of 359. Running in the high. We're gonna be Googling some of this here. Manticore. And Bell. Here's Bell. 13 of 45 on the Bell. The new low. Maribel. The Good Dinosaur. So you know some of these guys. Todd. That's got to be Robin Hood, right? I think it's Todd. We'll double check. You feel free to jump in and correct me if I'm wrong on any of my movies. Like I said, I got Get some dudes that are a little older. 13 of 45. Going in the low. I'm going to sleeve a bunch of these up as we go. No reason to rush for me. I got 11 to go in. There's Mike Wazowski. Man, you get a lot of cool color in here. All right. That's one in the books. Oops. Trying to get the sticker. Fox and Hounds, right? Yeah. Oh, Fox and Hounds. Yeah, he's the fox, not the hound. I've been thinking Robin Hood. He's also fox. That was one of my kids' favorites. Robin Hood. Couldn't tell you how many times I watched that movie. We worked third shift, so we watched a lot of early morning Disney in my house. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's what we did. Kakawow was one of the more recent ones that that we watched. Turning Red, I think was just on the end. Ratatouille. Now there's one. That was definitely in the wheelhouse. That, Cars. Luca was past our prime. Usually the last card's got a movie on it. Not this one. Going high here. I'm going to get him up there. I love the die cuts, just look so nice. Alright. King Candy. Here we go. And Pyra Marigal on the die cut. There's Nick Wade. Cusco. That is 352 of 356. Oh, Monsters Inc. Mike Wazowski coming in. You got some Wazowski for... Who's got Monsters Inc. in this? This one's probably going in the net. 20 of 155. Monsters Inc. Berlin hits Disney. Nice. You do, brother. Or man. And our movie poster. Collection posters. Here we go. The Real Rodents. I don't know if I know that one. Of Little Rodania. That's a new one by me. And Flash, my guy. Zootopia, right? Flash. Ironically named. Ooh. 16 of 100. Donald Duck. Going out to Mickey and Friends. Mickey and Friends is Keller J7. That thing's awesome looking. And more Donald Duck for you. Felix, Wreck-It Ralph. Aladdin from guess what? Aladdin. And Barely Lightfoot. This one's a little goofy there. $352 of 365 on the Cusco. Which movie is that? I'm gonna have to hold on to that one. 359, 352. Not high enough. Well, we're getting it up there anyways. King Candy is Wreck-It Ralph, right? Yeah. Gotta be Wreck-It Ralph. All right. And the box 3. Josh, how's it going? Or Jason, sorry. How's it going? How are you? Welcome on in this early morning cartoon rip. Well, it's not Animaniacs. That was my Saturday morning cartoons, but it'll do. Disney will do for us. Kind of chasing. Jay hit one of those quad autos yesterday. I'm chasing that. Oh, Bambi. That's like my chicken. Bell Auto. And that's probably got to be in the mid. I got it marked in the low. I'm going to do this. Because it's what? Yeah, 13 of 45. It's the Bell Auto. This is going to be the mid and the low. Mike Wazowski so we can see him. There's Robin Hood. And Keely. The die cut. There's Todd again. Peter Pan. Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. 344. 359. Ooh, that's cool. The Beast from Beauty and the Beast. It's the song with 95 of 100. They go in the castle. Is that Chip in the wardrobe and all them singing? It's your best, it's your best. Where's my wife when I need her? She'd have me straight on it. Oop. Alberto. A couple of these. That's like the era that I don't. Ooh, the Queen. That looks like Snow White, right? Yoki, that is Big Hero 6. I know some of these guys. Ooh, Minnie Mouse. Here's a big one. 13 of 188 on the Minnie Mouse. That is going to tie the low, right? Yeah, that's going to tie the low. Sharing the stand. Let's go here. Here we go. And Cooper. More Fox and the Hound. Poster time. Wish. Wish is its own spot, or is it not? It is not. There's Soul. We got Wish with. Oh, we're gonna keep her. Wish is with Lady and the Tramp, David Stevens. It's got Wish. I think the posters is a really nice touch. Tinkerbell. That's a nice one. Peter Pan. Cooper's. It says Fox and the Hounds, Yoki, Big Hero, the Queen. Stitch, another nice number one. 344 of 365. Stitch is going up. Sounds like the shop's getting opened up. It's just about to. 10 o'clock. Yeah, next one. Be our guest. Yes, that was it. By the way. That's how you answered it. I gotta get used to the. I'm used to like live comments. I gotta get used to the delayed. We're streaming behind here. The Good Dinosaur. That was a good one. I think that one gets as much. Who's Alice? Alice in Wonderland. The Good Dinosaur gets as much credit as it should. That was a good movie. Now, 101 Dalmatians. I never. That's one I could never really got into. That was when I was a kid. Dumbo. Cut to the movie poster. And, ooh, Pinocchio. And The Good Dinosaur. Pinocchio here is 5 of 45. We got ourselves a new low. Pinocchio. Who's got Dave Stevenson's got Pinocchio. 5 of 45. Sorry, Stitch. Bell still up in the mitt. Got a lot of Mickey and Friends. You have Minnie up there. Poster. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside. Oh, no, that's the newer version. That's the TV show, right? Keep all the posters off to the side. There you go, Mickey. Mickey and Friends. Jafar. Esmeralda. That is 94 of 365. Little Mermaid, right? Rinda. And Alberto on the die cut. Cinderella. 19 of 45 on the Cinderella. Pluto. Sorry, Goofy. Pluto's in the bag. Lionheart. Zootopia. Dolores. Dolores, I don't know. Cinderella. Who hits Cindy? 19 of 45. Warzone's got Cinderella. Pluto going to Mickey and Friends. $94 of, let me see, those are 365. Little Mermaid. Where'd my L's go? There's Lilo. Can I get a hat for Good Dinosaur? I don't know. Oh, a hit for Good Dinosaur. I would love to. We got plenty of break to go in here. Why am I not seeing... Wait. Esmeralda's Little Mermaid, isn't she? I'm not seeing them in the L's. I'll come back to it. You would love to get... I love... Good Dinosaur's a great movie. Like I said, underrated. This will be box 5, putting us at the halfway. And I hit the camera. Sorry about that. Oh, Emperor's New Groove is Esmeralda. What's the, who am I thinking? I thought that's when she turned into the Emperor's New Groove. Thank you. Also got to be a dual spot. Packs are no joke here. Wish on the back of that one. Ghost Island. And Big Hero 6. It's a great movie. Alright, box 5. Daisy Duck. That is 89 of 188 for the Mickey and Friends spot. The Genie from Aladdin. Aladdin with a couple now. Chief Bongo, Zootopia. Bruno. Louisa. Poster. Mickey Mouse. Ooh. Old Mickey Mouse. Wow. Walt Disney's. Picking out the Mickey Mouse spot is crushing as usual. Yeah, that spot again. Mickey. Mickey and Friends was Keller J7. Spot. It's the Krugs. Geppetto. Pinocchio. I love these reds. Remy from Ratatouille. There we go. And Gala. Six of 75. I don't think that's good enough to take the low. It's definitely got to get up here somewhere. Goodness gracious. 6 of 75. That's 19 of 45. Goodness. Hedo on the die cut for Pinocchio. Who had Ratatouille? Adios Hill. These I might, just to speed up, it might, the non-numbers will get sleeved after here. 341 of 365 on the Bruno. $89 of 188 on the Daisy Duck for Mickey and Friends. Yeah, well. All right. Second half. Need some more ink. Uh-oh, now we're getting conflicting. Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's Esmeralda. All right, this is box 6. I will tell you this card stock is crazy nice. And this stuff, it looks nice on camera. The card designs in this are just phenomenal. Disney's involved, so it's kind of what you should expect. But I do have one more break that we rolled over from last night. If anyone wants to help me get that thing full, Tribute. Tribute is on deck. Box 6, here we go, and I'll cut right to the poster. How about Mickey Mouse Silly Symphony? Get a little further away. Mickey Mouse again with the poster. I think they got quite a bit of that checklist, so it doesn't surprise me. Barney. And Alice from Alice in Wonderland. That thing, 43 of 100. Alice from Alice in Wonderland going out to Flan 0160. Isabel. Quasimodo. Speaking of the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And that's going to be Lion King. Timon. 132 of 356. Lion King. They're going out to... Really? We'll pull it up here in a second. That's not... Alright. Only had all data. Oh, that one's paired. Okay. Sorry, The Lion King. The Lion King is going out to Monotopia. There's Fred. I love that character from Big Hero 6. There's Arlo, the good dinosaur. We got one. Goofy. And Finnick. Oh, by Donald Duck. Here's my man, Arlo. There we go. Donald Duck going out to the Mickey and Friends spot. 18 of 188. This spot is just, doesn't even fall fit on the stand. It's crazy. These I'm going to sleeve after. Here's the Lion King Timon. 132 of 356. There's a lot of stuff going on in this. My goodness gracious. Box 6. No, sorry, box 7. 4 to go. If you're liking what you're seeing, I do believe Minnesota's going to have one of these today. Appreciate everyone that jumped in, got us full for the Saturday morning cartoon special. All right, box 7. Ooh, Cogsworth. Beauty and the Beast. Poster time. No sale. Going out to the Mickey and Friends spot again. Collect them all, my friend. Collect them all. And Miguel. Dumbo. Moana. Tuck Tuck. 362 of 365. I think we got a new high. We'll see here in a second. I believe that's going to be a new high. Bruno. There's Peter. Miguel. And Mulan. That'll be numbered. Chip and Dale. Mulan from Mulan. 44 of 45. Adios. Goodness, 362 of 365 is the new high. Tuck Tuck. Is that's not Cogsworth, by the way. Beauty and the Beast. 50 of 100. A couple of nice Beauty and the Beast here. Three boxes to go. Who's got me on Tuck Tuck? What movie is that? That's not Good Dinosaur. That's God, it might be Good Dinosaur. Only way I'm saying that is because it's a dinosaur. I can't remember. So I know that in the back. All right, 3 boxes to go. Wasabi. And Envy. That is 60 of 100. The Envy. Buzz Lightyear on the die cut. Toy Story. Doc. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I'll grab the book here in a second. Captain Hook from Peter Pan. And our movie poster is Bambi for the Bambi spot. Who had Bambi. Bambi. Blocker Sword. Very nice. Ooh, Randall. Monsters Inc. Koala. Ooh, Daisy Duck. That is 8 of 100. And a Mufasa. 361 of 365. Oh man, just missed. 362 is the tuck. Wow. Lion King just missing the high. More Mickey and Friends. Goodness gracious. That Envy is 60 of 100. Very nice. Two boxes to go. You had the Bambi poster? Man. I'm telling you. I mean, it really is. It's just like anything else, right? Cards related. A lot of it's all nostalgia based. Especially this stuff. Goodness. It's either movies I saw or I watched a ton with my kids. Are the ones I'm interested in. Incredibles and back to back. Only 8 to go in Inception. You guys are clicking that thing off. Here we go. Maui Red. How about that? And Scar. The Lion King starting to hit. Posta. Bambi. Did you have this one? Bambi number 2 Posta. How about that? And Cusco. Daisy Duck. Jasmine. Woody. Victorino. Time would know that one. Ooh. Aurora. 10 of 10. And you're going to have to excuse me for 2 seconds. Clicking on home. Ran out of supplies needed. about that. I thought I had them right here. Yes, I didn't. My apologies. Anyways, Aurora, 10 of 10. Shoosh. Mike Wazowski, we are sharing spots here now. Thanks for your patience. There's Red Panda. Boo from Monsters Inc. Don't touch her. Alright, Woody. Toy Story. I think he had a buzz to go with this. So the pair of main characters there for Toy Story. Scar 346. Going out to Lion King of 365. Maui Red. Now 61 of 75 there. Man, the reds are awesome. I'm not going to make it though on this one. All right, last box. Who needs a hit still? Crush the Bambi poster spot for you. A little Sword in the Stone. Tuck Tuck's the one I'm going to have to. If we don't get a high, I'm going to have to look Tuck Tuck up. I think that's good dinosaur. Just not placing him, but I got to be sure because if he takes the high number. We got to do a little summer road trip. Points signing. Peter Pan. Tom not have the Peter Pan spot. He's a huge Peter Pan collector. This guy. He said it. I don't make a ton of actual Peter Pan. They do like all the other characters, but not Peter Pan for some reason. Sorry about the camera. I gotta tighten it down. It seems to be a little loose. How about Koopa, Fox and the Hounds, 342 of 365. And Kristoff, that is 19 of 75. Our last poster, Alice in Wonderland. Going out to Flan. I love the posters. It's awesome. Ooh. Ooh. Fix It Felix Jr. That seems like that should be crazy low numbered. It is a 1 of 1 Wreck-It Ralph. Wow. That thing is gore. Oh my goodness, that thing's awesome. Where'd my Wreck-It Ralph go? Who's got him? Is that a duel? Ryan, Ratatouille. Wish. How about I spell it right? Wreck-It Ralph at the bottom there. S. Becker. Wow, with the 101. You're going in the mid and the low. Sorry, Pinocchio. Rocket Ralph Felix. Also going to be in the low. There's just so much. So much that deserves to be up on a stand here. It's crazy. Mrs. Potts and Chip. Beauty and the Beast crushing it. Deputy Mayor. Zootopia. Amber. And Maureen Wilson. That one I don't know. Minnie Mouse. And one more, Mulan. That is 35 of 100. That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it for this break. Aurora is the rip card. I will check. Good point. I kind of forgot we had rip cards in this one. No. Aurora is not the rip card. I will go through it. I got to double check the backs for the rip card. I kind of forgot about those. Like I said, there's a lot going on in this. Goodness gracious. Christoph. 19 of 75. And Cooper for Fox and the Hounds. 342. 365. What is that? Oop, that goes there. All right, we'll get a recap and we will triple check for that. Pinocchio might be the rip. All right. These are all going to get sleeved up yet. But let's go through them. We got Minnie Mouse, Lumen, Deputy Mayor, Potts and Chip, Boo from Monsters Inc., Patino, Jasmine, Daisy Duck, Kuzo Galali, Randall Boggs, Captain Hook from Peter Pan, Doc, Wasabi, Chip and Dale, Bruno, Moana, Dumbo, Miguel, Bernie, Isabel, Goofy, and Finnick. Got some more that I do have sleeves on already. They're slippery when sleeved. Arlo, Jeannie, Bogo, Louisa, Spot, Columbus, Jafar, Miranda, Pluto, Lionheart, Dolores, Alberto, the Queen, and Yoki. Cooper, Tinkerbell, the King Candy, Flash, Donald Duck, Aladdin, Lightfoot, Wazowski, Manacor, Maribel, Todd, and Wade Ripple. Die cut time. Merriman Metalston. What is that one from? Woody and Buzz Lightyear for the Toy Story. Miguel, Quasimodo, Geppetto, Alberto, Prior Miguel, and Ventino. Alright. These are gonna be let's do posters. I do wanna Bambi had 2. Wish, Frozen, and Zootopia. Here's our posters. I'm not going to pull them all out, obviously, but we had Zootopia, Frozen, Wish, Alice in Wonderland, Bambi 2-time and 1 and 2. And then there are 4 Mickey Mouse and Friends. 1, 2, 3, 4. To 365. Cobra Fox and the Hounds, Scar and Mufasa for The Lion King. Patch, Timon, Bruno, Esmeralda, Stitch, and Kuzo. They're all to 100. 75. All right, to 100. Mulan, that is 35 of 100. Envy, that is 60 of 100. Cogsworth, that is 50 of 100 to go with your The Beast, which is 95 of 100. To 75 Reds, Kristoff, 19 of 75, and Maui, 61 of 75. Monsters Inc. is on the board. Monsters. You know what's tired? I'm tired when I'm struggling to go with my alphabet here. Berlin hits Disney. 20 of 155 on the You received a Disney Doll Festival patch trading card. Enjoy your memorabilia card of Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. I think I did this one. Mulan. If I didn't, I apologize. 44 of 45. Let's go Aurora. That is not the rip card. That is 10 of 10. Aurora. Ratatouille. 6 of 75. Where's my R's? There he is. Edison Hill. Alice in Wonderland. 43 of 100. Scrolling. Flying with one. Alice in Wonderland. Pinocchio, 5 of 45. Going out to Dave Stevens. Really have one auto in there as well. 19 of 45. We got Cinderella going out to the Cinderella spot. And Warzone 1 with the Mickey and Friends spot. Oh, there's the rip card. Mickey and Friends is getting the rip card. Alright, we'll go through all this. Mickey and Friends, Keller J7, Daisy Duck. That is 8 of 100. Donald Duck, 18 of 188. Minnie Mouse, 13 of 188. More Donald Duck, 16 of 100. And Daisy Duck again. That is 89 of 188. 89 of 188. And then Goofy is going to be the rip card. 135 of 149. There we go. Belle, 13 of 45. Where'd we go here? Where is my Beauty and the Beast? Probably by the Bees. Stay Beautiful 91, right? Is Belle Beauty and the Beast? 13 of 45 on the Belle auto. Let's take care of our highs and lows. Lows. Or sorry, high. We're going to have Tuk Tuk. That is 362 of 365. In our low and money mitt 101, Fix It Felix from Wreck-It Ralph. Getting the 1 of 1. And Wreck-It Ralph was going out to C. Becker, or S. Becker. Tut Tut. Give me 2 seconds. Got to confirm that one. Well, that's Ray. Oh, it's Rhea. Rhea is Tuk Tuk. That is one that I haven't. Rhea and the Last Dragon is Chip, Case, or Restocker. All right, so those are going to be our I need this. Summer road tripping. Paste. I gotta be honest, guys, it's a pretty fun product. Definitely done a trip down memory lane for me. I appreciate you letting me rip it for you guys. So this is Chip Case. Restocker. And then Wreck-It Ralph is S. Becker. As well as the top spot. Boom. All right, we'll check those out in just a minute. Guys, we have... I don't want a password. I just want to reload. What do we have? 7 left in Tribute. 7 left in Tribute. We will be back live as soon as that thing is full. Help me out in it. Let's get that thing ripped. And we will see you shortly. Thanks for hanging out.